that's bad, picking on society's most vulnerable. That's terrible. And of course, people think going to a live performance is safe. And I'm thinking the Vegas shooting.
I remember that too. I was in school.
I think it was in Vegas, yeah. Almost 60 people died just standing in a parking lot listening to great music.
I thought about that for a long time. It's like if there's a shooter on the ground, I get it. The fact that the shooter was like above ground and you had nowhere to go and nowhere to run.
I think he was an ex-military person. That makes sense.
Absolutely heinous.
Yeah, I mean, leaving my house every day is a flip of a coin.
For sure. Are you from the LA area?
No, I wasn't from Florida, but I'd been there 2.5 years.
Wait, you're from Florida and have been here?
No, I lived in Kentucky before that.
Oh,
I was born in Montana, but I was still under the age of 1 year before I moved to Alaska, and I lived there for 23 years.
In Alaska?
Yeah, the state with probably the most depression and suicide.
Yeah.
6 hours of daylight for 5 months. That's a bad combination. But everyone's friendly here until they get behind their wheel.
For sure.
And then I've seen road rage. Oh boy. I've gotten road rage filling my pump. Not even on the road. I've been in one accident. I was on the side of West Sunset Boulevard in Hollywood. The guy in front of me turned on his ignition, stomped on his accelerator, and went in reverse.
Oh, he was not all there.
And it was at night, but I had my lights, my brights, and my flashers.
Yeah.
He didn't look. Luckily, I recorded him taking accountability because he ghosted. Then tried to blame me.
As they always do around
I
here.
mean, and I even told his insurance agent, how do you hit someone while in park? Like, it's impossible. But he got karma.
What's fascinating to me about car accidents, especially now with newer vehicles, like newer vehicles have black boxes that are recording like the speed at which you go and the rate of impact. So it's fascinating to me when the insurance companies just go in and take your black box info in 5 minutes, find out that you BS like the whole thing.
But they're not going to, they would squash that because if they don't have to pay out, they will believe whatever lie they want.
Whatever's most convenient and cheaper.
I actually drove by United Healthcare building earlier today and I was laughing. You remember last year where that guy shot the CEO? And I'm thinking United Healthcare, like, they're united all right for profit, not to help people. I mean, I think it should be criminal to profit in the medical field. Doctors, that's fine. I mean, you have to profit to pay off your debt.
For sure.
Insurance companies should not be permitted by law to profit off people. And I was reading a Reddit thread a few days ago where people were talking about Mangione.
Yeah.
And people had outrage that we have more sympathy for the shooter than we do the victim. I don't even want to use that word because he's not a victim. I mean, if you're in charge of a company that kills 200,000 of your customers a year, I wouldn't call them a victim. But that's my opinion.
Yeah, insurance is not a kind business. And it's a business at the end of the day.
Well, I would say every week I meet people from countries like everywhere, Sweden, India, Madagascar, and they said they are outraged. Now it says go left.